Hi, John Bennett, Challenger Lifts. Today we're going to talk about our blackout kit. The reason for the blackout kit is when you lose power to your lift and you have a vehicle stuck on there, so this is going to be a way to show you how to manually get it down. Inside this blackout kit you get this nifty little bag. Inside there you get the pump hose assembly kit. You get these pre-installed lines, you get the pressure hose, and you get the dual pendant return hose. Before you install this, once you get the lines pre-installed, you're going to open up your pump. You're going to put AW32 oil, hydraulic oil in there, and then we'll go to our next step. Okay, now that we have the oil filled into the hand pump, I'm going to connect the quick disconnect hose assembly. And then at this point, I'm going to connect it to the pre-installed lines. Okay, once you get the hose assembly hooked to the pre-installed lines, make sure your ball valve is closed. And then we're going to hand pump at least 25 times, and we're going to keep pumping until we get the lift off the locks. Now that we know we have it off the locks, we're going to double check. Make sure you can hear the lock release. Okay, now that we have the lift off the locks and we made sure that fully disengaged, I'm going to open this ball valve to lower it, but now I'm going to have a second person to hold the lock release open. Ready?
Yep.
Now that we have the vehicle down, we're going to remove it from the bay. Before we put power back to the lift, call your Challenger service center and make sure everything's fully functional. Okay, now we just demonstrated a dual pendant control, how to lower a lift. Now we have this standard lift that we're going to do this on. So you still need a pressure line that you're going to pre-install when you install the lift, and then you have your hand pump hose assembly. So now that we have this all hooked up, once again we're going to give it 20 to 25 pumps. And once you do that, you're going to ensure that you have fully locked deactivation. You will, instead of using the ball valve, you're going to use the lowering valve on the power unit, and then you're going to lower it. So you're going to hold the lowering valve, lock release, and then you're going to start lowering. Now that we have the lift fully lowered, we are going to remove the vehicle from the bay, and before you reactivate it, you're going to call your Challenger service center and have them make sure that it's fully functional.